Hi, my name is Randy Walden, and I am the President and CEO of Akili Apps. I want to present to you a series of presentations dealing with a subject matter that I came across by Brian Tracy. It's called Eat That Frog. It's really about, setting up your priorities as we start out the year with 2015 and making sure that we can accomplish the goals that we set out to do. And the thing that we have to do is be very selective in our priorities of what we're going to do, because there are a lot of shiny objects and things that are getting in our way and interruptions that will distract us from our end goal. So what I want to do is provide you some materials and content along the way to help you be successful at attaining your goals. And at the same time, it is helping me as I'm working through my goals for the coming year. So we're going to be working this together, and I hope you find this very exciting and edifying for your business, and not also for your business, but also in your personal life. So let's go ahead and get started. Eat a live frog first thing in the morning, and nothing worse will happen to you for the rest of the day. Now, that sounds like a crazy thing to think about, but it's true. And what Mark Twain is talking about is dealing with your biggest problems first, the most important task that you have to do. So the first rule about eating your frog is, if you have to eat 2 frogs, eat the ugliest one first. Take that big mammoth ugly frog and get it, take it, eat it, digest it, and get it away. Second rule we have is, if you have to eat a live frog at all, it doesn't pay to sit and look at it for very long. Too many times we want to look at a problem and take no action. So this whole series that I'm going to be talking to you about is being an action taker, and that's really what we have to do. All right, chapter 1, we're talking about setting the table. We want to be prepared to eat this frog. Napoleon here said it this way: there is one quality that one must possess to win, and that is the definitiveness, a purpose, and the knowledge of what one wants to bring. And that's a burning desire to achieve what you set out to do. So this is really what I want you to do is, you know what you want to do. You got that burning desire, and you just need to just kind of punch it up a notch and just really go after it. And knowing that in the end that you're going to gain what you're looking for. So what are the steps? 1, we got to decide exactly what is it that you want. Really do some brainstorming. And then next thing is, this is where we all fall short right here. I'm going to tell you, you got to write it down. It's got to be in writing because it has been proven when we write things, it really makes a more of a connection from our hands or on our keyboards as we're typing it in to our brain. So we really want to make sure that we write it down. We don't want to think about it. We want to write it out and just make out a full list. Many of you may know, but in my bedroom, it's kind of bizarre, but I got giant Post-it notes where I have ideas and things that will come to my mind in the middle of the night or later in the day, and I just jot them down, and then I make a picture of it on my phone and come back to work and add it to my goal sheet. That's just for me. That's what I have to do. Then you have to set realistic goals, deadlines. Put the stake in the sand. I am going to accomplish this by this date. And then you may have to have certain tasks that you have to set deadlines to make sure you reach that ultimate goal. But again, number 4, make a list of everything that you think you're going to do and that you're going to be able to achieve. And just kind of think it all out. And what I've done is kind of broken this in, not only my business, but my personal life, because believe it or not, folks, they're intertwined. You cannot separate these puppies out. Next things, you need to organize this into a list, a plan that's all segmented. So I have mine for my business, my personal, my spiritual life, and then I even just have one, just a catch-all, just stuff that don't really fit into any category right now, but I'm planning on categorizing it later. But those are very low priorities for me, goals that I want to accomplish. And if I get to them, great. If I don't, I'm not going to lose any sleep over it because I got my eyes and everything focused on the bigger picture. And resolve to do something every day. You must be an action taker to take action every day. No matter how small, you want to be doing something. But this is when you have to if you have that list of your goals laid out and you look at it at the beginning of the day, you look at it at the end of the day, it keeps reminding you of what you're doing and just checking it along the way. And then, like I said, I am talking to action taker. If you're not an action taker, close this out. Don't come back. This is for people who really need to take some action in their lives, take control. And that's the thing. You need to be a master and not being a slave to the things in life. And that's what you have to do. But action takers are the ones who are going to strive in this. And if you need encouragement, now's not the time to kind of lay around and get lazy. And it's real easy to do coming off the holidays. You need to get off your butt and get going. Connect with someone to hold you accountable. Accountability is key. And one of the things I've told a couple of people that I'm asking them to do, I'm asking them to hold me accountable. But guess what? I flipped it back around and says, I got to hold you accountable to make sure I'm going to do what I'm going to do. So I don't want people who are not going to take actions to hold me accountable. It's very easy to say, hey, Johnny, would you hold me accountable to these goals? And you know, Johnny has no initiative to do anything. That's the wrong person. You want somebody who's going to hold your feet to the fire, who's going to be honest with you and ask you the hard and difficult questions, but yet they care about your success. And that's real key. And then just kind of work at it in small steps. Too many times when we start the year out, we want to go out and it's like, you know, I haven't exercised in 5 years and now I'm going to go out and exercise every day of my. No, you're setting yourself up for failure. I'll tell you this one from personal experience when I'm going to do this year. Start exercising, but I'm only going to start out a few days a week, and then I'll gradually work it up, just 30 minutes a day, and just taking small steps. So let you know, I'm here to help you. All you have to do is just reach out. But stay tuned for the next steps to success. Man, I'm really pumped and excited. You can probably hear it in my voice, but I'm here to help you to be successful. And this is really what it's all about. God bless you. I hope you having a magnificent kick it in the rear 2015. Stick with me through this and we'll get it together. And boy, when come the end of the year, we're all going to be party, happy, joy, and you know, all that Bonnie love, wonderful stuff. So again, take care. See you shortly.